Literally found Bali in Singapore. Oh my god, there's turtles! Looks like these are all the relatives of the soldiers here. I was honestly this close to giving up. Feels really nice to be a bit lost here today. Hello guys, hope you're well. So today I have come out for a change of scenery. Let me put this on properly because I do this every time I film. And I annoy myself when I edit. Okay, so I've come out to Fort Canning Park today because I just wanted to change of scenery. I've been craving some nature. I feel like I haven't been to a park or on a hike in such a long time. And I realised for some reason I've never been to Fort Canning Park, like actually in the park, and explored all the different areas. And I know there's a lot of like historic sites here and things to see, and I'm very excited. So today is just a morning of exploring and I'm taking you guys along with me. Oh my god, this is so green and beautiful. This is exactly what I needed. A bit of tropical heaven. I'm not sure which way to go. Let's go this way. Pangkor Larangan. Let's see what's through here. Ooh. It's actually quite nice to not know where I'm going for once. I feel like I know Singapore like the back of my hand, and a lot of the times I feel like I'm not exploring anywhere new, but it feels really nice to be a bit lost here today. I have no idea where I'm going, but that's the fun part. So this is Fort Canning Gate, and this was built by the British in 1860, and this was built to protect Singapore from sea-borne attacks. And it's quite nice to get a bit of history. I feel like, I don't know, it reminds me a little bit of being back home and all the historic buildings we have there, so it's quite cool to see them in Singapore. Wow, look at the size of this gate, guys. So this is the entrance to Fort Canning. A Cannon. Apparently these were designed to fire 9-pound cannonballs. These cannons had become obsolete before Fort Canning was built in the 1850s. So it said these were probably never used, but yeah, I mean, they look pretty pristine to me. So it looks like we stumbled across a cemetery right off the bat. It's really funny looking at these because, I mean, I imagine they've been here since, you know, for not that long, but especially in the UK, if we have a cemetery and the gravestones date back to 1850, for example, they'd be so decrepit and old, there's no way you'd be able to read them. So Hugh McIntyre, who died here on the 4th of July 1850, aged 32. It's not old, is it? Here from the USA. It looks like these are all the relatives of the soldiers here. That's what I'm assuming. 28 years old. It's quite special. All the gravestones literally go all the way down this wall. So yeah, I've never seen anything like this in Singapore. It's really, really interesting and obviously very touching at the same time. It's never nice to go to graveyards, you know, it's always a weird thing. But it's cool that they're giving you you know, a kind of insight into the history here. Again, I have to say, these kind of red brick cobble floors are really making me feel like I'm back home. It's really strange how little British elements are scattered all over. this place architecturally and strange. It's like a little throwback. So I just read that besides being the burial site of Malay kings, that's something I didn't realise, Fort Canning also housed Singapore's first Christian cemetery, so that's what we're seeing here. Okay, so there is a spot that I've been wanting to hit up for a long time now, which is, it's located in Fort Canning Tunnel, and it is this incredible spiral staircase that I'm sure a lot of you have seen. It's becoming like an Instagram famous photo spot in Singapore, somewhere I've never actually shot before, and I might have to come back with a photographer to shoot this particular spot, but I wanted to take you guys along and we can see it for ourselves. So this is something that for me is definitely reminiscent of the UK. Look at this Fort Canning building right there, and you've got this incredible piece of land. This is great. I feel like this would be such a fun place to play like games on the field. If we could just lower the temperature by about 10 degrees, I think this would be very, very pleasant. But yeah, Fort Canning is a really beautiful building. Love it. I honestly didn't realise how huge Fort Canning is, and I'm a bit lost. I'm trying to find this tunnel. I think there's some signs over there. Let's see if we can make our way out. So you can see here, I think these are more some of the original graves. They're quite like Gothic architecture for the tombstones. Really, really beautiful. And these are so well maintained, I have to say. Like I said, in the UK, they're usually quite neglected, especially if they're this old. But these ones, I mean, you know, not surprisingly, this is Singapore. They seem to be really, really well kept and maintained, which is really lovely to see. Oh my god, guys, I cannot tell you how relieved I am. I found the tunnel. I was honestly this close to giving up because I'm very hot and sweaty as usual, but my persistence paid off and I found it. This is so cool. I honestly didn't know that this existed until Instagram showed me, so it's kind of hidden, hence why it's a tunnel. Obviously that was the whole aim of this tunnel, was to be hidden. So here we go. I love this. Wow. One thing to note is that when tourists were allowed in the country, apparently this place was just packed with tourists waiting to have their photo taken at this spot. So it's really cool that we get to see it empty. This looks way better on my iPhone on wide angle lens, but you can see here this is such a beautiful tree view. Usually the photo spot, someone would sit here and then you get the shot up like this, but this is such a cool spot. I love it. Let's go up the stairs. I'm making this the last garden of the day. We've made it to Sang Nila Utama Garden, this one here, and this is apparently the garden that feels very Balinese. But I must say, the one that I went to first this morning felt so much like Bali that honestly like took me back to Bali. It was really weird, but this is so cool. Oh my god, I've literally found Bali in Singapore. What a dream. Wow, this is beautiful. This is my favourite part, the little ponds. Oh, honestly, I just want to jump in them right now. Oh my god, there's turtles. I love turtles so much. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Turtles, fish. Look at that baby one. He is absolutely loving his life right now. I wish I could jump in with you, in all honesty. That is one of the most impressive trees I have ever seen. Look at the size of this thing. It's incredible. I'm obsessed with seeing old photos of Singapore. Like, I just find it incredible how quickly Singapore has developed and grown. So this was actually the Fort Canning lighthouse. Step back so you guys can see the lighthouse. There we go. I honestly think that it is so important to take time to get back into nature and experience nature. Like even just being around trees, I find it so calming and relaxing. But I must say, when it is this hot, I do get a bit agitated because right now I'm absolutely covered in sweat. I'm gonna sit on this love swing. Oh my god, this is so fun. But yeah, I do think it's really important to take time out and be amongst nature, especially in a like bustling city like Singapore. Very easy just to be surrounded by concrete buildings and sat at a desk all day, so I think it's really important to come out and experience nature. So let me know, you guys, what is your favorite park or nature spot in Singapore to go and like relax and unwind? Let me know in the comments below. I'm honestly so impressed with Fort Canning Park today. I think it's beautiful. Something else I find incredibly relaxing, I don't know if it's just me, I love rocking. Like this is an ideal scenario right now. I love rocking, I find it so relaxing. Even on like bumpy like boat rides or planes, I just love like that travel motion and it makes me really relaxed. Am I weird? I don't know. There's also, if you exit from Fort Canning MRT station, there's like these really fun looking slides. I would honestly go down them. If there wasn't kids around them right now, I would probably go down them. There's some really cool slides for the kids and like play areas and parks. So if you're a kid, or if you have children, this is a great place to take them for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog now, guys. I am very tired, I'm not gonna lie. It's very difficult walking for hours in this heat with a mask on, but we did it. Please be sure to thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, remember to hit the red button if you want to see more from me and you want to be notified every time I upload a video. You can hit the notification bell as well. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye! These are the slides, by the way. How cool! Right, I've decided I'm going to be a big kid. I'm going to go down the slides. Let's go. Okay, now I need to run away before I get really embarrassed.